left of the receiving set is the kinescope. Here, the action is reversed.
Wow, that is a provocative design.
The stream of electrons, synchronized perfectly with those of the camera tube, literally paints the picture information on a chemically treated screen line by line.
Literally,
the glow
though?
is bright when the beam is strong, less bright when it is weak. Thus, the picture is reassembled.
Yes, we're all familiar with Wonka vision. Thank you very much.
1931. Atop the Empire State Building, the National Broadcasting Company, a service of RCA, erected the transmitting antenna for experimental television station W2XBS.
2 times the BS. That's our promise to you.
Now, RCA's technicians and scientists tackled the next goal, improvement of picture quality. Hitherto, using a mechanical process, the best that could be transmitted was a crude signal of 60 scanning lines.
Boo!
RCA turned to the new science of electronics, discarded the mechanical spinning disc, and soon doubled, tripled, then tripled again the scanning lines.
Beautiful 0.4K resolution.
Now television was really on its way. In 1937, television strode out of the studio with mobile vans developed by RCA and NBC. Versatile, self-sustaining.
Fuel guzzling.
New eyes, new vision for the world. A man could sit at home.
I'm listening.
Yet his eyes could scan the countryside. A bright new era dawning. A new dimension in communications. Distance reduced to microwaves. Walls, barriers, mountains erased. Television, the ultimate triumph in man's search for sight beyond the range of the human eye.
Great, but when does Mad TV come on?
1939. Television is ready to make its official public debut. The setting could hardly be more perfect. The New York World's Fair. Its theme, the world of tomorrow.
I see the Libertarians have a booth.
And the world of tomorrow became the world of today. The RCA exhibit building, where on April 29, 1939, David Sarnoff stated, "We have added radio sight to sound."
Yeah, but I bet he didn't say it that quickly. Remember that guy?
NBC cameras probed, explored, scrutinized. Viewers watching the 3,000 television sets then in New York saw the first president ever televised, Franklin D. Roosevelt, officially opening the world of tomorrow.
The only thing we have to fear is reruns.
Via television, the viewers toured with the King and Queen of England through Pavilion and Midway. Day by day, television produced new adventures, new vistas, new excitement, new thrills.
Ooh, show us the thrills.
NBC presented the first baseball game ever televised, August 1939.
And you're out of there.
1940, the nerve-tingling drama of a national political convention, the first ever televised. Philadelphia and New York were knit together by the electronic miracle of television. Radio relays, pioneered by RCA, and the telephone company coaxial cables, wiped out the horizon as the far limit of telecasting.
Great, there's only one channel and the Republican convention is on.
R for submarine detection.
Huh? Did we switch over to Nick at Night or something?
The sniper scope that made it possible to see a target in darkness. Thus, the progress of perhaps a peacetime decade was compressed into 4 short years.
What a weird thing to say and a weird way to say it.
1945, the war over. After 4 years of unparalleled war effort, denial, sacrifice, the American public hungry for the rewards of peace. And television, with its promise of endless hours of enjoyment, entertainment, was part of the peacetime dream.
America was ready for Fred Mertz. RCA perfected the spinning newspaper trope.
RCA all over.
And now for something completely different.
1949, an historic television first, a presidential inauguration. As Harry Truman took the oath, the event was a dynamic
when they edit
industry
movies for
employing
TV.
more than 1 million. Television, an unparalleled blending of science and art, invention and engineering, private incentive and public service. By television, American business has found a most effective advertising medium, and in turn, advertising has provided the resources that sustain the standards of programming and permit the never-ending research that is the heart of the television industry.
I thought Alan Thicke was the heart of the television industry.
Television servicing alone has become a major industry, employing nearly 100,000 people.
Back when you needed a ladder to get on top of the TV. Television repairman.
Yes, in little more than a wink of time, television has entered our homes, our lives, imprinted new silhouettes on our skyline.
Gross.
And all this has been just the beginning. There was still another dream to be realized, still another dimension to be added. Black and white television had been the herald.
Tonight on Fox, Homer's the Pope?
Built hundreds of TV stations, created an industry, an art, a public service, an exhilarating component of our American way of life.
That was before the dark times, before the Empire.
It provided the foundation for the next giant step forward.
Wait, what?
Color.
Ah. Hey, thanks for watching. Fun with Shorts and all the shows on this channel are brought to you by Patreon.com and the support of attractive, savvy people like the ones scrolling across your screen right now. Check out the links in the description for all my stuff at Patreon, Etsy, and elsewhere, and I will see you again real soon.